What's going on, everybody? I'm Tank. This is another episode of Roadie Reactions, and today we're going to be checking out the latest music video from Germany's very own Lord of the Lost. Now, the single that we're going to be checking out is from their latest album that just came out on December 30th, and to a lot of people's surprise, I had no idea that they were going to be dropping a new album, but apparently that was by design. I actually saw an article that featured Chris Harms, their vocalist, where he said, "In a time when the marketing madness for each album seems to last longer and longer, when half the album, or even more, is already known 6 months in advance through pre-release singles, so that the high pre-release sales generate the highest possible chart results, what it should actually be about, the pure magic of hearing a new album of your favorite band for the first time, is becoming more and more lost. We want to transport this like the old days feeling through this surprise release. F the charts, playlist pitches, and 1,000 pointless reviews in advance. What matters is what an album means in the long run, not how high its value is on release day." So I have a couple thoughts on that. Mostly, I think this is super cool. It reminds me of being a teenager, you know, back before YouTube and online media outlets and stuff. Like, there were some times where I might have known an album was coming out from a music article in a magazine or MTV when they were actually playing music videos, but there were a lot of times where there were bands that I liked that dropped a new album and I didn't know until I heard it from a friend, or we went to our local record store and there it was. And that's what this reminds me of. This is super cool and super old school. But on the flip side of that, just from a business standpoint, being in the industry, it's pretty ballsy. To be honest, I mean, this is not how people do marketing and business nowadays in the technological era that we're in with music. Like it was said in Chris's quotes, there are a lot of albums that release a handful of music videos beforehand to get people psyched for the record, and they emphasize pre-orders to get the chart numbers up and stuff like that. I would actually be very curious to know how the employees or the higher-ups at Napalm Records took this conversation. The band being like, "Hey, we don't want to do any music videos beforehand or any marketing. We just want to drop it." Like I said, man, it's ballsy. It's cool though. I really like it. And I haven't listened to the whole album yet because there are a couple singles that have been released and we're going to get to one of them in a second. But I have heard it's fantastic and I can't wait to check it out because, admittedly, before we even check this out, I love this band and I'm curious to check this out. So the single that we're checking out today is from that new album that is called Blood and Glitter. It dropped, surprisingly, on December 30th, 2022 from Napalm Records. Normally I'd plug pre-orders, but they did away with that. So if you're interested in checking out the record and supporting the band, I'll throw links in the description where you can go purchase physical copies or merch or anything like that. But since I've been talking for a while now, let's just jump into this one. I will link the original music video in the description below. And today, for the very first time ever, I am checking out the brand new single, Leave Your Hate in the Comments by Lord of the Lost. Let's go. One last thing I forgot to mention in that intro, because it was pretty long-winded, was that fitting in the theme with this video, Leave Your Hate in the Comments, apparently a lot of this video is going to feature real, genuine comments that they've gotten on their YouTube videos and social medias and stuff. So this could get interesting because, believe it or not, I'm no stranger to hate comments on the internet. So this could get pretty wild. So let's go here. Oh my God, hold on. German viewers are going to get this joke, and I get this joke because the German viewers on my Twitch made me hip to this, but they're on the bottom and scrolling. There's one that says, "This is even worse than Unzucht." Germans get it. Okay, let's go. Oh, wow, there's some, like, legit homophobic hate speech in there. Want to be seen, your voice to be heard, approval
is what you desire, mate. You want respect, you need control. You're desperate to be admired, mate. Blame us, degrade us.
Is this one of these shreds videos?
We suck and we need to die. This is your moment, this is your life, this is your stage. Leave your hate in the comments. Send your hate in the cloud. If it makes you life better, let it alone. Type your hate in the comments. Right here, right now. When no one's there, we're here for you.
I hate that I'm laughing. I hate that I'm laughing, but at the same time, as a content creator on the internet, like, sometimes all you can do is laugh. Like, you can't let this kind of shit get to you at all. And Lord of the Lost is notoriously amazing at, like, making fun of their own hate comments. I mean, I have, no joke, at one point I told myself I need to be more like them because they're so good at handling this stuff. They're like, we've heard everything at this point. There's been some in here that have legitimately made me laugh, and then others that are like, damn, how could somebody write that? Song-wise, this rocks, dude. Like, this is a more aggressive, punchy, in-your-face sound from Lord of the Lost. And that's the thing I love about this band. They can do so many different things. And that's what I love about them. Let's keep going here.
Right here, right now. When no one's there, we're here for you.
I piss on your ass and put my cigarette out on it. Oh my God.
Trolling with bait on your highway to hate. You found your meaning.
This is going to be a multiple watch video because I'm having a hard time reading all the comments and watching the band members play the trolls. Damn.
This is your moment, this is your life, this is your stage. Leave your hate in the comments. Send your hate in the cloud. If it makes you
I love how pronounced the electronics are in this too.
type your hate in the comments. Right here, right now.
Music for kindergarten? I fucking wish we had this when I was in kindergarten. These guys clearly love Satan. Is that a bad thing? What is this left-wing extremist? Oh, the South Park reference, dude. I just got it with that little flash. Killer. Dude, there's a lot of like homophobic shit in these comments. It's pretty disappointing. Amazing. I love how all the band members, it says starring as you. Amazing. Damn, they recorded some of this at Sonic Pump Studios. That's cool. I actually have a lot on my mind about this that I want to talk about, but real quick, I feel like we should leave them a comment telling them that they suck. Hopefully they get that joke. This could backfire pretty hard if it looks bad, but you guys get it. All right, let's go talk more about it. I'm fairly confident in saying that the band will get the joke because, like, they know me and stuff like that. I hope their fans don't take it the wrong way. I actually went back and edited it and left, like, a little, you know, just so they kind of get the joke. But, you know, first of all, I love this song. And as I said in the video, this is one of the reasons I love Lord of the Lost so much is because they're so versatile with their sound, man. It's like they have something for every mood I'm ever in. Do I want something aggressive? Do I want something chill? Do I want like synth wave vibey stuff? You know, this band is awesome. And I actually took some heat recently on, I won't say whose Discord server, but another YouTuber that you guys might know, because I compared Chris Harms, Lord of the Lost vocalist, to Trent Reznor. And I don't make that comparison lightly. Trent Reznor, to me, is God-level musician and producer. I absolutely love the guy and celebrate his entire discography. Chris is that kind of mind. Like, he works on so much stuff, and he's so creative, and this band, all the band members in them, I mean, it's just, I love what they do, and they're so creative. But let's just talk about this actual video and the sentiment behind it really quick, because I actually feel like this is very important. Like, yeah, we laughed about this. I'm sure other people laughed while you're watching it, but the harsh reality is that this kind of shit is what bands, content creators, and even just people everywhere, this is what they deal with online all the time. I mean, it's like an epidemic of people that get on a keyboard that feel like they won't have any consequences and they're hidden behind their screen so they can just say whatever they want. And oftentimes you see the most like racist, homophobic, transphobic, sexist, misogynistic, anything you could imagine, it gets thrown in these comments. I can't tell you, just me personally, how many times I've been told that I look like, I just don't even feel comfortable saying the words, but I've had them and you could probably imagine what it is. And I know they were making a joke out of this, but I'm glad they did something like this. Because again, this is the harsh reality of being on the internet. Especially if you're a creative person and you do music and stuff like that. You put your art out there to the world, and then any idiot with a keyboard can just say whatever they want with no consequences. That's the world we live in right now. And I'm actually glad that they addressed this, and perfect music video. This didn't need a performance video or anything like that. Them playing all these trolly people and actually showing the tickers of the comments on screen, absolutely perfect. Could not have done this any better. Now, here's the hard part for me. It has nothing to do with this. The album's out. I really want to listen to it, but I don't know if there's going to be more music videos, and I don't want to ruin anything for myself. So maybe I can reach out to somebody and find out, but I can't wait to listen to this album, man. I only discovered these guys about a year and a half ago, and I love their entire discography at this point and cannot wait to check out this album. And if you guys would like to as well, again, I'll throw comments in the description where you can go check that out. But I enjoyed myself with this one. I hope you guys did too. If this is your first time on the channel, feel free to click subscribe, give it a like, leave me a comment. I mean, if you didn't like it, dislike it. Leave a shitty comment like a lot of other people do. But most importantly, thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I'm on a ton of different social media. I even have a Discord. I have a Twitch that I stream on from time to time. So if anybody's interested in joining us on those places, I'll throw links in the description as well. My handle on everything social media is @TankTheTech. Thank you so very much for watching, I will be back very soon with another episode of Roadie Reactions.